Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. During the general election campaign last year, the protection of our service personnel and veterans was the biggest issue I encountered on the doorsteps of Wakefield beside Brexit. From tackling the morally bankrupt state of homelessness in the veteran population to ensuring that they are protected from vexatious litigation claims. I am proud to stand behind 4,200 veterans within my constituency and will continue not only to represent and defend them, but also champion their causes, those of their families, and to ensure they receive fair treatment by our society, to which they have given so much. It is the Conservative Party that has always championed and defended our service personnel and veterans. It is the Conservatives who have consistently defended Trident and raised defence spending above the NATO target of 2%. The Overseas Operations Bill is doubling down on our beliefs and commitments. This bill is designed to provide our service personnel and veterans with protections needed in vexatious claims and repeated investigations. We should, of course, hold our armed forces, servicemen and women, to the highest standards. It is for this exact reason why this bill does not prevent prosecutions where genuine wrongdoing is found to have occurred. The 5-year threshold for prosecutions means that victims have a long window in which to put forward their allegations. As I understand the bill, this threshold does not apply in cases that are exceptional, and the threshold only begins from the point of knowledge, such as in the case of post-traumatic stress disorder. Those on the benches opposite unfairly claim that this bill legalises torture and war crimes committed by service personnel, risks undermining our justice system, and only defends the Ministry of Defence. This is ridiculous and demonstrably false. Credible investigations can and will be pursued where there is either new compelling evidence or, as mentioned, in exceptional circumstances such as sexual offences. For almost 20 years before I was returned to this place, I often found myself in diverse places spanning 4 continents, living and working alongside our courageous armed forces. And I am committed to ensure that those who have, continue to, or will gallantly serve the United Kingdom in our armed forces should not have to face repeated investigations, years after they have served on operations. This bill advances the protection of our service personnel, but not at the detriment of victims or at the cost of our revered justice system. Mr. Deputy Speaker, I urge all members across the House to support the passage of this bill.